Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be looking at the results that I did get during the Go Wild event and see what I do have here. We're going to be powering up one of my Grimmsnarls, completely maxing it out. We'll see how good I did do on that, and taking a look at my mighty Pokemon, as well as using my silver bottle cap. And we've been discussing what I am going to be using that on, but we're actually going to go ahead and do that here. I've already done it. I've been working on it for a while. I didn't upload yesterday, so we're going to catch up today. So I hope everybody did have a good time, and let's go ahead and see what we have going on here. Now I'll go ahead and start this video right now. This is pretty incredible because this was the last raid, or at least the Dynamax raid, that I needed to do to get enough points to get the bottle cap. I could have pursued other things because we did have the no limit at this time, but this was the fastest way to get it done. So we're going to go ahead and take this out here, get that silver bottle cap, use it so we can get started right away. And if you're not, if you haven't watched my other videos or do not know, I did use my silver bottle cap on a Gigantamax Inteleon with a special background, the purple lightning one. Now, it is going to be one of the best water type attackers as a Gigantamax, so I just went and did it. It's not the biggest decision in the world, and I'm going to go with a Pokemon that I personally like. Hey, I understand most people are going to try to make a Shundo out of it. I personally would too. I should have probably went for my Zamazenta that just needs to have the defense sprung up, but that's okay. I have no regrets, and I have a good time with it. So let's go ahead and see what we have defeating this thing here. Grimmsnarl wasn't really that difficult to take out, even with minimal people. It really wasn't. I think it's because Zacian and Zamazenta made it so easy to take it out. Look at that. Shiny. Freaking shiny on the last one that I needed. So I'm going to tell this story. I've been telling it already, but I'm going to say it again. Now, a couple of days ago, it was like when people had it early in Japan, I had 2 invites. Well, I had a lot more, but I did only 3 Grimmsnarl Gigantamax, and out of the 3 I got 2 shinies. And then another day I did 2, got 1. I have really good odds, but unfortunately not the best IVs, but that's okay. We are stacking them up, and I don't think I did get one with a background either, so that's a little unfortunate too. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here for the collection. So we're just going to run through the shinies. We'll go through the hundreds, the mighty Pokemon. So a lot of them did run from me, and I have to say this event was really good, okay? A lot of people were happy with it. The results that I was seeing while out and playing myself, it was great. The mighty Pokemon spawned when they should have, and there was a ton of them. A little slow at first, but then they did start popping up. All right, so we'll look at all that. I think we already did. We'll take a look at more of it here in a bit. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and collect that silver bottle cap and use it on Inteleon here. So if you didn't know, the silver bottle cap will raise 1 IV all the way up. And we're going to go ahead and bring up the, I do believe it's the HP, because Inteleon is a little squishy, so I just want it to be a 100. Now, if its shiny was like Radical, which it does have a good shiny, then I probably would have waited. I'll probably just make another one anyways when the time comes, seeing that they are that strong, right? So we'll see. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this done here. So we'll go ahead and look it up, 007, and into the defense here. So to each their own, have fun with whatever you want to power up. If you want to use it on a Bidoof, hey, you know who I'm talking. You want to use it on Bidoof? Go ahead, a shiny one, make a Shundo Bidoof. Do what you got to do. So we're going to go ahead and have a little fun with this thing here and make it happen. So I am going to be maxing out these moves, obviously, eventually. I'm just not going to continuously purchase and just dump the particles into there that I have in my bag when I can just wait a couple of days. It's not like I need this immediately into battle with those max moves all the way powered up. Also, we might get some tasks where it's going to ask you to power some more up in a bit. I also do have Grimmsnarl to work on as well. We're going to be getting to that here in just a minute. Don't know why why it was freezing like that, but we do have all of the tasks that we need to do, which is pretty interesting. So we have spin 75 Pokestops or gems, earn 5 candies, complete 45 field research tasks, hatch 30 eggs, and then earn 10 candies walking with my buddy. So this is actually kind of perfect because I'm currently doing the field research task right now. So this will align with that here in a bit. And then the next one is going to be hatch eggs, but I think I'll still be on those 400 kilometers when I get to the egg one, because for the level that I'm at, 77, this 400 kilometers is ridiculous. All right, this is fun. Okay, I get it. Okay. Don't speed through it. Enjoy it. I could have got it done faster. This is why I haven't. So these are the kind of Pokemon that you probably would have wanted to go for there. Your Kyurem Blacks, your Zacian, your Zamazenta, your Mewtwo's, and of course the shiny. So I did see a family member that came and joined us. I've never played with them before, but they did have a friend with them. And we found a shiny or not, we can't say it was, we couldn't say we found a shiny, but we found 100 Mawile. We all tapped on it. It was extra large, and he got a shiny, and he caught it. Guess what? Mine ran away, but I did catch like 2 or 3 other 100 Mawiles, but none of them were shiny, right? These are the Grimmsnarls, the shinies that I do have here. Like I said, I did a pretty good job on these. I did trade one off, I mirror traded, so I think I had 5 and I gave one away and I didn't get one back, I forgot, but I did catch the unknown as well as that Murkrow with the Go Plus back-to-back. That was pretty crazy, right? Aside from that, I didn't get anything crazy. I lucky traded for a Zacian or a Zamazenta to see if I can get another good one to make. Didn't turn out that great though, but I'll probably power it up anyways. But yeah, I didn't really go too hard. I'm going to tell you that straight up. I did play a lot of Grimmsnarl. I did go pretty hard on that. But as far as tapping on Pokemon, I didn't really look. I didn't know I got a 100 unknown W. That's crazy. So these are the 100 mighty Pokemon. Got the Mawile, Tyrannitars, plenty of them, Wigglytuff. Now, I did get a whole bunch of 98s. Like, a lot of them were close to being 100, but they're just shy 1 point or a couple of points, which still makes them viable as 100 or definitely good to power up. This is why this event was so great, right? Really liked it. Good job, Niantic. You did a good job on this one. If you had any issues, let me know. I think people were saying that they weren't finding their shiny Grimmsnarls. That's just those odds. It's crazy sometimes. I get 0 to none, or maybe just 1 when I do like 30. But yeah, aside from that, I enjoyed myself. Now, let's go ahead and see which one of these Grimmsnarls. I think I already know it's going to be that 98. So it's going to be a 15, 14, 15. We'll go ahead and power that up, and we'll be good to go. Like I said, I'm going to slowly power up the moves that it does have over time. There's no need to just go right into it. If I had the max particles stacked up, I would do it immediately, but I'm not going to buy it right now when I can go to the power spots tomorrow and get them for free. You know what I mean? So aside from that, I do have a good amount of the backgrounds, as you can see here. I'm just going to go ahead and star all the backgrounds for now. I'm going to transfer everything else. I'll keep the Impidimps because I didn't get a single shiny one of those. But I did look on my journal as we were doing the Gigantamax Grimmsnarls, and I was seeing a whole bunch of shinies were running away. So it's only my fault, right? And when it comes to those mighty Pokemon, they could have been shiny. So I think a lot of the allure of those was to hopefully get a shiny like that. Like my family member's friend got a Shundo Mawile, extra large. That's incredible. So we're going to go ahead and max this out. Grimmsnarl has such an awesome animation when it does do that attack move there. Looks pretty good. So this one is great. 98. All right, we're looking fantastic, no problem. Definitely something you probably want to power up as a good dark type and fairy type attack. Well, I wouldn't. I mean, it's good. It's going to be pretty good. It's going to be useful for some things, especially when you go up against Ghost or something like that in these raids. Plus, it's Grimmsnarl. I'm not going to max it out. Give me a break. I really wanted a shiny. I really did. I got a bunch of shinies. I could have powered one up, traded 2, I think 3. Yeah, I traded 3, and all of them turned out to be not that great. 2 shinies, 1 with a background regular. All turned out to be not too good. So it is what it is, so we'll just go with that one. Taking a look at the mighty Pokemon that I did get here, aside from the hundreds, there's quite a few. I'm going to go ahead and transfer most of them because honestly, I don't really need them. And it was pretty much trying to look for that Shundo out there in the wild. But again, you know, I didn't get one. But aside from that, it was good candies. It was good Stardust, especially the Grimmsnarl. But hey, what is what it is. And I didn't really go too hard because honestly, you know, after all these years, these events, I'm not going to say I'm burnt out, but I've been playing this since 2016 every single day. So I understand when people go as hard as they possibly can. I'll just meander through it, okay? It depends. If there's something extremely crazy that I really want, then I will go. But yeah, I kind of just took it easy. I did get enough XL candies, plenty over to make a good Grimmsnarl. I maxed it out as you've seen there. So, you know, I did as best as I could do in Alaska in a car while it's cold, okay? Walking around was not an option. I need to get a new phone. My battery is dying. It's absolutely horrible. But there you have it, folks. Just wanted to show you that and give you my results so you can kind of compare yourself to see where we're at. So we'll get you up to speed on everything that is going on as far as leaks and news soon. I'm just going to go ahead and recuperate with Athena and relax and take it easy. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.